or stifle the other opinion. I think the exchange of ideas or what your feelings are is an important conversation to have. It's when you get into lack of tolerance that is problematic. But I think there's, you know, the newer generations are looking at the issue with Cuba with different eyes. And it seems to me that people want to engage in a way where, in that engagement, there could be a positive solution. And if there is a future in Cuba, we have to reach across the Florida Straits and engage with the new generation to help, you know, build a better country there. And obviously, the first thing that has to happen is that old guard and that old way of life and that old opinion and that old structure that exists now has to go. And the sooner that the young people of Cuba, you know, step out into the street so the world can see them saying, it's enough, that's enough. And I think every day the fear factor is going away, you know. But, you know, they run a very tight ship there. It's a military, you know, island, and, you know, they control the situation. People are imprisoned. I just narrated a documentary called Women in White, Amas en Blanco, that deal with the wives of the political prisoners in Cuba, made by Norwegians. And they asked me to narrate this documentary, which is very powerful. And I said to them, listen, I'm honored to do it, but know that if I get involved, your documentary now will have an agenda. And so I don't want to taint your documentary, which is coming from Norway, and is very neutral, with someone that has a very specific feeling and point of view of the country. And they said, no, please, we want you, we'd love to have you. And I said, okay, but just know that. But again, the documentary is about truth. And they went down there and they interviewed all the women in white, you know, clandestinely, and they told their story. And now that story is going to be seen. It's going to be seen all over the world, you know, slowly. And these are the kind of things that need to happen for people to be aware of what's going on down there, because a lot of people are just not aware. We're a small country. We think as Cubans that it's the most important thing to everybody in the world, but it's not. It's not. And but it's important to us that the truth be told, and that's what we have to continue to fight with.
Thank you.